Deployment of the controversial THAAD anti-missile defense system here on the Korean Peninsula has begun. Defense Ministry officials here, as well as U.S. military officials, confirming that the first elements of the THAAD battery arrived here at Osan Air Base just south of Seoul and will be moved over to Seongju County, where it will be deployed to what military officials here say to defend against DPRK missile threats. Now, U.S. and South Korean officials are not wasting any time to deploy this controversial system here. They say it could be up and operational in as early as 1 or 2 months, which would mean as early as this April. Now, this controversial THAAD system has been very divisive here in South Korea, not only from the political realm, but also from just average South Koreans.
I'm generally in favor of deploying THAAD. It's not an offensive weapon. It's a defensive means to defend against DPRK missiles. As long as the DPRK doesn't give up its nuclear program, I think it's right to deploy the system.
THAAD may be necessary for national defense, but its immediate impact is uncertain. If I were a resident of Seongju, or my parents were melon farmers there, or my livelihood was affected, I too would oppose that deployment.
Now, the military here says that the deployment schedule here has nothing to do with the ongoing joint military drills between Seoul and Washington, as well as the current political situation here in South Korea. But nonetheless, it looks as though that South Korea and the United States is pushing through with this plan to deploy THAAD here on the Korean Peninsula, despite the many criticisms here from neighboring countries. Hahm, CGTN, Seoul.